Hello and welcome. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel, and this video is about 6 signs that your sweetheart's Mercury is in Capricorn, the sign of Capricorn the goat. Now the first sign, your sweetheart guards your relationship at all costs. They're the champion of the protection of your relationship, to guard and to protect the relationship, to make sure that nobody sort of elbows their way in and comes in between you, to make sure that nobody drives a wedge in between you and your sweetheart. Has a insular point of view when it comes to the two of you participating in open relationships. So in other words, open relationships are not okay with the Mercury in Capricorn. It's not all right to be in an open relationship or to be a swinger if you're dealing with someone whose Mercury is in Capricorn. Not going to happen. Also, dicey emotional contacts or risky sexual behavior with other people is completely out of the question, just not going to happen. So if your sweetheart is really someone that always wants it to be just the two of you and is not open to having a lot of flirtations with other people, either you or they, then you know that the Mercury in Capricorn is a strong possibility. All right, now what's the second sign? The second sign that your sweetheart's Mercury is in Capricorn is that your sweetheart keeps your romance very healthy. So takes care of the relationship, is the person that works to make sure the relationship is always on track, always being cared for, always pampering and doting on you. Now, makes romantic relationships purposeful. Also plans events and also milestones. It's very important to have the correct dates, the anniversaries, the milestones, when you did this, and when you did that. Always very important to the person whose Mercury is in Capricorn. And also make sure that both of you show up and have a great time. So whenever you're having an anniversary party, or you're having birthday parties, or you're having any kind of special event like a birth of a child, or anybody new coming into the mix, like if someone moves in from out of town, like a sister or something, they're not going to like that, but they're going to be marking these dates. The dates are going to be very important to them. So anytime you have a big time that you have to go out and somebody graduates, like your child graduates from high school or college or something, that's going to be something marked on the calendar, and both of you are going to have to go. So they want to though make sure that you have a great time. First, that you show up on the right day at the right time to the right event, and secondly that you have a great time, that you have a good time, that you enjoy yourself. Always trying to make it pleasurable for your outings, for your dates. Very important. Now the third sign that your sweetheart's Mercury is in Capricorn is that your relationship is set in stone once it's established. So they take out the finger of God and they write on the stone tablets that your relationship is something that is going to last for eternity. It's going to last forever. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no way that this is ever going to be something that's flippant or something that's just casual. This is set in stone. It's written on the stone tablets. Again, with the finger of God. Now, makes romantic relationships being something that you can bank on. So in other words, this is a romance that you can really, as they say, take it to the bank. You can bank on it for life. And if you convince the Mercury in Capricorn's unconvinced nature that you can be counted upon, well then that Mercury in Capricorn is going to go ahead and have it be something that they can count on, because the Mercury in Capricorn needs something they can count on, and they have to believe it. They have to think that it's true in their mind. Mercury deals with logic and with the mind. So if they're always saying, but that's not logical, it's not logical, or you told me this or you told me that, And I want to make sure that I can count on you, because it's very hard to convince the Mercury in Capricorn that you are someone that shows up at the right time in the right place, is going to be there forever, and someone, again, that they can depend on, someone they can rely on, someone they can count on, someone that they know that they can take this relationship to the bank. Okay, so that's the third sign, and a very important sign for your Mercury in Capricorn relationship. Now the fourth sign for your sweetheart's Mercury is in Capricorn is desires to take the steering wheel of your relationship. So they want to be the driver. They want to get in the car and drive the relationship. They're the one that tells you where you're going, when the relationship takes a right turn, when the relationship takes a left turn, and when it's going straight down the road, and when you hit it in reverse. They're the ones that steer you to your destinations. Again, the milestones, the birth of the child, the first home, and special, first home cooked meal, the first date, anniversaries, all these kinds of things, the graduation of the kids, these kind of things are very important. So they're going to steer you to the right events at the right time, at the right place. And if you're going to take the relationship in any kind of direction, they're the ones that need to be in charge of that. Also, a real do-it-yourself person, a DIY, do-it-yourself. No, do DIY. Yeah, DIY. Did I say it the other way? DIY, do-it-yourself person. And this is especially when it comes to matters of love and matters of romance. And also will take the initiative and do things for you. So the Mercury in Capricorn is going to go ahead and have the initiative, the energy, and wants to be the one who initiates that they are going to do things for you. Again, they're going to pamper you. They're going to dote on you. And they're going to make sure that if you need something done, they'll do it for you. You need something fixed. If they can't fix it, if they can fix it, they will. But if they can't fix it, they'll find somebody who will. And they'll either convince the person to do it for free or they'll pay for it. So in other words, but they're good at convincing people and getting things done. So they probably can get friends to do things for them and do things for you. So again, they're going to take that first step and be the person that initiates doing things for you and wants to do things for you. Don't feel like you're a burden. Don't feel like you're a pest. They want to help. They want to do things for you. Then you know your sweetheart's Mercury is in Capricorn. Now we're going to talk about the fifth sign. And the fifth sign, and also the fifth sign that your sweetheart's Mercury is in Capricorn is this sweetheart desires to possess you. They want to get their arms around you. They want to be able to really have you, to possess you. They want to sort of own you. They own you. That's the way they want to feel. They possess and they own, like you're possessed with their spirit, kind of a thing. As if they were some kind of a spirit that comes into your body and speaks through you or haunts you. They want to be that spirit that's within you. And they want to completely own and possess. And even sometimes take authority and control. So that's going to, and again, it's with the mind. This is logical. This is a better way to do it. That kind of thing. Often, again, they're going to be authoritative. They're going to be controlling, and becomes easily jealous of perceived rivals for your affection. People they think are opponents for love. Anyone who they think is flirting with you, or anyone they think that you might become interested in, or even a friend that gets too close, they are going to become very envious. The green-eyed monster is going to come out. They're going to get jealous. Okay, any rivals, any opponents, any contenders, any competition for your love, for friendship and romance and emotional availability. They don't want you being emotionally available to other people. They don't want you spending your time with other people. They want you to spend your time with them. They want to possess you, have you, hold you, and own you. Now the sixth sign, the sixth sign that your sweetheart's Mercury is in Capricorn proves to be both fun and faithful. So this person you know, sometimes you might think, well, this person's faithful, but gee, am I going to have any fun? Doesn't sound very fun. It doesn't sound enjoyable. It doesn't sound pleasant. It doesn't sound like a good time. It sounds like it's sort of tedious, like they're just going to be telling me what to do and dragging me here and there and not letting me, you know, do what I want to do. But this person knows how to make things fun for you so that you won't want to be with anybody else, so that it will be fun, enjoyable, pleasurable to be with the Mercury in Capricorn sweetheart. Now, this Mercury in Capricorn is devoted to you. That's the way you can tell, while simultaneously able to keep you interested with alluringly provocative behavior. They're going to be sexually provocative. They're going to be also alluringly provocative. They're going to be charming, and they're going to be fascinating. They're going to be enticing. They're going to be able to entice you to be with them. They're going to use their charm, their emotions, their sexuality, anything, even what the things that they talk about, and the conversations you have. They're going to come up with fun things to do. So if they're going to, when they organize events and get you there, you can be assured that they are going to make sure that you have a great time, that you have a lot of fun, just boatloads of fun, that you have, it's a real party all the time, because they know that's essential to keeping you, to possessing you, to owning you, getting their arms around you and owning you. They have to make sure you're fascinated and kept always with your eyes sparkled, that you got the starry glasses on your eyes, that you're just enamored with them. They're always going to be alluring. So these are the ways that you can be sure that this sweetheart has their Mercury in Capricorn. Now the information in this video and in the attached documents and blogs is based on the oral tradition known as Kabbalah, taught to me by Rosicrucian clergy when I was but a young girl, the facts of which I have committed to memory. Thank you for joining us, and please join us again next time.